what's up everybody? This is Dion M, host with the Gentleman Driver, and today I'm showing you a Dodge Challenger RT. It's a 2014 model with the Hemi 5.7 liter engine, and this is actually my personal vehicle, and I thought, hey, I've owned the car almost a year now. I'd like to share with other people my personal thoughts on the vehicle, some things I change with the aftermarket, or you know, just as an everyday driver, since it is my daily driver. So I would like to take you guys around and maybe take you for a drive and tell you my personal ideas and my thoughts on the vehicle. All right, so we'll take off here in the Challenger RT. Has a good sound to it because I have a aftermarket exhaust I had custom done. It's a hot day, so that air conditioning is going to be blasted, which it does have pretty good air conditioning. Living here in Florida, it's pretty much a requirement. Alright, so the first thing everybody's probably wondering is, hey, you know what? The Mustang's faster, the Camaro's better handling. Why the Challenger? That's a really good question, and I'll tell you why the Challenger. One, right off the bat, personal preference. I like the way the Challenger looks the most. There's definitely trims of the Mustang and Camaro that I think will rival this thing and maybe look even better, but they're well into the $50,000, $60,000 range. Personally, I don't have that kind of coin to drop on a vehicle. So the Challenger RT to me is one of the best looking cars to get into with a V8. All right. And let me tell you another reason why I got this vehicle over the other two, is because of the fact I have two children, and like I said earlier, this is my daily driver. So back seat space, trunk space was a very important thing to me. I actually came from a hatchback, which is a Mazda Speed 3, awesome car. But you know, we kind of grew up, we want something a little more aggressive maybe, something a little more muscle, something a little more American, at least for me personally. And the Challenger fit the bill perfect. So some things that I don't like about the vehicle. One is, yeah, the interior is definitely on the simple side. They're doing a refresh for the 2015 model, and I think that's going to help the car a lot. Interior wise, this car really doesn't sell itself in that aspect. It's not that the materials are cheap or anything like that. They're substantial in my opinion. They feel good. They're all soft to the touch, but it's nothing that's gonna wow you with you know, like interior dimensions, nice stylish center consoles or anything like that. I do like the pistol grip shifter. I know that's a mixed bag for a lot of people. A lot of people don't like it. You know, a lot of people do like it. Personally, I like the pistol grip shifter. I really like the fact that this car's gears, they seem extremely tall, at least in the last 5th and 6th gear, which is great because I travel highway mostly, and at a speed of like 70, 75 miles an hour, I'm only like 1,500 RPMs. So because of that, this car turns over pretty respectable gas economy, which I average about 23, 24 on the highway. And also, you don't have an interior drone if you want to go with an aftermarket exhaust. You don't have to hear that drone all the way down the highway. You can't even hear people talk. You know, everybody has to yell in the car. So that's a nice little feature. I've driven this car as well with an automatic, and that's a great. I mean, I have no problem with that either. But I'm still a young buck, and I like to rotate the gears myself. All right, I really like the steering wheel of this car as well. It's got like an extremely soft leather, like leather stitched, you know, wheel on it, and I thought that was only going to last for a little while when I first bought the car. I thought maybe, you know, your oils on your hand or something would hurt the leather after a while. And it totally didn't. The leather still feels just as soft as the day I bought it, and it's really nice. It's a nice wheel to grab in the cold or in the heat. It's really nice. Alright, so final thoughts is, would I buy this car again if I can go back in time 1 year? Would I get this or would I get something else? Well, you know, that's a really hard question to answer, but I'd say, yeah, I would get this again. I'm the kind of guy who's interested in a whole bunch of cars. I'm not the kind of person who's interested in one genre car, like, you know, I like just muscle cars or I like just tuner cars or anything like that. I'm pretty much interested in anything that's fast, looks good, and has an aftermarket. I'm a big fan of you know, STIs, Evos, things of that sort. So when I purchase a vehicle, I have to take all those into account. And you know, I came from a tuner car before, which was a Mazda Speed 3 that I really enjoyed a lot of. But you know, that car also has, you know, it had its shortcomings, being a front-wheel drive car, a lot of power. You're pretty much limited on how much you can put in the vehicle. I also like motorsports. I autocross my vehicles. I rallycross my vehicles as well, and that's a blast. Rallycross. If any of you have ever autocrossed before, I definitely suggest rallycrossing. It's a whole different experience. It's a blast. Everybody's really cool, and you know, it'll get you into the sport of rallying as well. And that's another future endeavor that I'd like to get into. Of course, it's kind of pricey to get into, but rally racing has always been something that I've always had a passion for. And locally, we have once in a while we have events that show up with rally and rallycross, and I always try to make those as much as possible. So, getting back on subject, yes, I would buy this car again. It's definitely been really good to me. All I've done is change the oil, put gas in the car. I mean, I haven't had any issues at all, no recalls. The car still feels like the day I bought it. There's no creaks, no rattles. The only note I hear in the car is from the exhaust, and that's the way I want it. So those are some final thoughts, and I hope maybe if some of you are considering buying this car, I answered a few of them. I know I didn't go into a lot of depth about the car because you could already look at that. You could already look up a review on the car, the horsepower numbers, trunk space, things like that. I just wanted to share with you what it's like from an owner's perspective. And so yeah, everybody take care. I hope to have some future videos up, as this is a new channel for me. Calling it The Gentleman Driver, and the hosts are going to be myself, Dion M, my brother Jeremy, and my cousin, who is a mechanic named Brandon D. And we hope to have a lot more videos up of all kinds of things. We're not really sure what our, you know, the niche we're going to be going for yet, but I'm sure it's going to be exciting. And hopefully we're going to have another nice channel up there for other automotive enthusiasts like ourselves and you guys who are looking for something else to watch in your spare time on YouTube. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you around. Take it easy. Yeah, what's up? I was trying to think what else I should talk about.